Hello YouTube and YouTube followers. I just wanted to make this impromptu video about how I started in eBaying and basically my life on a rough scale up to now to do with eBaying. So I started in November 2013 eBaying, just a few little random items, e.g. DVDs, CDs, some games, books, etc. that I had lying around my bedroom that I really didn't want anymore, and didn't have room for. So I thought, oh, a lot of people seem to be eBaying, seems to be getting up in the advertising stakes. Then I thought, oh, okay, I can do some eBaying in my spare time, just a little bit of a hobby, get a bit of money together, so I could go out with friends and buy stuff, etc. And I did that for about 2 years, etc. About 2 years to about 15, November 15 roughly. And then after that, I went to selling bits around the house that Mum didn't want. She wanted me to get rid of for a price, etc. I only really started eBaying, well, not really part-time, but still my spare time that I've got, and going sourcing stuff, carboots, auctions, sourcing stuff, charity shops, eBay sites, Facebook, etc. Probably about November 2016, and from then on, it's grown. I really got into it about last summer. I watched a load of YouTube videos like I.E Fitzpatrick, Nick and Andrew Hills, Zahir, uh, all sorts, really, reselling UK and US. And on my YouTube channel, I've got lots of people who I basically follow throughout the week, and that, and I really appreciate what they do. Some people do part time, some do it full time. Yeah, I say I appreciate them what they do. I love the live streams that people do, like the Nick and Andrew Hills live streams. I get really into that chat. I get a lot of help, like many people do, helping their eBaying. They do a lot of informative stuff, as do many eBay resellers do, and that. And yeah, I try to tend to source as much as I can with the limited funds that I've got. But what I have had and picked up over the past, since like November, it's awesome, and I've got a lot of stuff on my eBay profile, which I will leave a link to in down below, and that. I thought I would do one of these videos just to see how it went, how many people would actually want to look at this video of me sitting down in my bedroom on what's the day? Thursday, 22nd of June. Even though it's been really hot the past week or so, and even as I look out my window now, even today it's quite hot, but it's windy. So hoping that you'll take the time to give me some pointers and tips on how I can improve doing some YouTube videos over the next few months. That'll be have to be in my spare time. I might not get a YouTube video out for a couple of weeks. It depends, because I work part-time, and then I've got other bits and pieces to do, and then eBay reside of it, etc. I try to do videos as much as I can over the next few months, and on different topics anyway. And what I will do in this videos to show you some bits and pieces that I have picked up. I won't show you all of it, but I'll show you bits and pieces I have picked up over the past months, many months of doing eBay reselling, and I hope you enjoy. Even as we speak, today I picked up Midnight Club edition PSP game. It's still got the disc and the here we go, disc and the booklet in there. I picked that up for £1. I'm not too sure at the moment on the prices of these things. I haven't had a chance to look. Obviously, as I say, I do part-time work. I have to make a bit of money, and I try to look up prices straight away, but sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes I have to leave it for a couple of weeks before I look at a price. But I've got a system where basically in my room I've got a box full of completed stuff. On top of that is stuff to be listed and posting notes on about the price, etc. And what's always worth on eBay, etc., etc. And then as I look around, I've got a pile that needs to be listed. I've got photographs on my computer that I've photographed and that. It's just basically I'm doing it at my bedroom for the moment. Unlike the other eBay resellers, they've got like a big room, garage room to do it. I've only got my little bedroom, so basically I try and find space as much as I can. I can't buy like mega big stuff, but I try to buy as much as I can when I can, money wise. But it's working out pretty well, and I'm getting quite a few sales in like a month, getting quite a few sales and good positive feedback on eBay, etc., etc., etc. And this is the other PSP game I got. Oh, Outrun 2006, Coast to Coast. It's still got the booklet and the game. What I will do with like games, like PSP games, PS2 games, Xbox, all kind of games I get, I will then set aside a day that I've got probably at a weekend to test all of them and possibly get some relisting done of them, but to test them, make sure they work. Oh yeah, before I forget, I've got a lot of games downstairs. Also, I've got like PSP games, PS2. Let's see, I've got some controllers. Got some GameCube games like Donkey Kong, banjos, banzuki with the bongo drums, which need testing. All the stuff downstairs needs testing in the conservatory that I've got. I've also got like booklets, manuals, I've got cheat codes, I've got demos in there. I have also got a GameCube, what's it called, game tester, I think, or GameStar. The thing that goes on the bottom of the GameCube that plays Nintendo Game Boy games, I believe, if I remember rightly. All that stuff downstairs that I kind of mentioned, the electronic side of it needs testing. It's just that I have to put stuff down there so I can have some space up here to keep some stuff done and that. I hope you're still with me on this really impromptu, think out of my head video. I'm really glad if you are still here, and then give this video a thumbs up and like. Leave me a comment on things that I could do better, things I didn't like, etc., etc. I'd really appreciate it, and I try to read all comments if I can, when I can. Oh, this was a nice find. It's just a tin. It's the Impromptu's Complete Series 6 tin. It's only got the tin. It hasn't got anything in it. Oh, as you can see, let me put it around a bit. As you can see, just about see. Horses. As you can probably see if I get out. Let me move my chair out the way. Oh, 2 seconds. Let me move the chair out the way. Down below. Oh, sorry, I keep moving. Down below, I've got like here. I can show you lots of only force. I'm sorry, I've got to move lots of DVDs out the way. Stuff out the way. Down below, let me move that. See if you can see better. Got only for horses. All comedies, so that's what I love. All my collection, pretty much, most of it. And if you go up there, more collection, and to the right, oh, I love Most Wanted. That's actually basically my go-to series. I love Ghost Adventure as well, but Most Wanted is effing classic. If I remember rightly, it's so classic. DVD set, and oh, really, I could spend hours talking to that. Especially only for horses as well. And also with the eBay reselling, I am a very, well, I'm not big, because you've got like, on YouTube you've got like Metal Jesus Rocks. He's one of the biggest YouTube game collectors. He's got over 50 consoles, 75,000 games. I couldn't even believe to collect that much in my room. But what I've got, I collect only the games that I played as a kid or play now, like PS2, GameCube games, Sega Dreamcast. Let's see, PS1 games. I've also got demos, controllers. Like here, for example, in here I've got like a PS2 controller. In here, all bagged for the dust not to get in there. Realistically, I've got PS3 beside me, Xbox, PS3 and a Nintendo 64, and also I've got Sega Master System, which is quite cool. It's up in the cupboard, as you see behind you. Let me have a look. Some other classics. Where's the other? I've got the original PS1 controller with no DualShock knobs on it, which is really cool. All kept in and sealed. When I need it, I take it out of the bag. Like here, my Xbox, my Nintendo 64 controllers. Oh, move back a little bit. You can see. Oh, nice and neatly done. I know I shouldn't really cross them over to break the wires, but it's the easiest way to install them. In fact, yeah, I've got loads and stuff. I collect. I love collecting games. If I can show you, hang on a sec. If I show you a couple more bits. I mean, there's the GoldenEye manual booklet with the classics bits in there. I'll have to do a YouTube video in the next couple of months on my games, just my games, because everyone loves the games room tour, the game room tour. I know I do. I watch loads of them. I love Ben Fitzpatrick's game room tours, Metal Jesus Rocks game room tours, all sorts, UK, US, all sorts, to see what they've got. Oh, this is a nice little find. I've got the 20th anniversary. Oh, I'll put it aside, 20th anniversary. PS1. Oh, stick to the side really. And then you've got the controllers from past and present. Loving it. It didn't cost me that much on eBay. When I got it, I thought must have it as a collector's item. I saw a Sonic one, a metal tin like Sonic one, go for £100. I thought, can't believe £100 for that. It's just rocking. I'll show you actually. I won't go into all my games I've got because it'll take like hours, and I haven't got a lot of time because in 20 minutes I've got to get to work and stuff. So at the moment, I've got the GameCube downstairs with a memory card and that. I've got Windwalkers and Zelda Windwalkers, which is a brilliant game. I love the Zelda on Nintendo 64 as well. Plus the manual and the disc and the game. That's a smashing game. Yeah, I've got the GameCube downstairs. I've got to find room for myself at some point soon to put it up and actually get playing it. Because I've got a mate of mine who comes around occasionally, and he's a big gamer. He's got Xbox, PS3, etc. He's also really big into PC games, and we just occasionally jam when we've got time together. Just play classic games. Here's another one, nice little one. Super Smash Bros. Melee. I love Smash Bros. on Wii, but it's even better. And the added attraction, memory card. Loving it all. Oh, this is a nice one. Mario Sunshine. Not my most favourite game there of the set, but it was a nice collection because a family member of mine brought a load of games round. Some of the stuff I mentioned in the white box downstairs in the conservatory, he brought round a whole lot in a box. Games, consoles, cheap manuals, etc, etc. And some of them I've kept and gave him the money for, etc, because I like to collect. Pokemon Coliseum. Shame it hasn't got the manual, but it's got the original memory card. Memory card 59. Not my favourite game, but one of the best. And this is a nice little game. Sonic Adventures Battle 2 with the game and manual. And there's the back if anyone wants to see. Also, the best game on the, as everyone knows, Double Dash. They go for a bomb on eBay. Plus the back. Comes complete with Mario Kart, Double Dash, Mario Kart, the manual thing, bits and pieces. Just love playing that. I only played it once, but I'll have to play that again. And this is a decent game as well. Total Tour, classic. How you get the characters of Mario and all that. So do golf. A bit like on the Wii, is say if you've got Mario and Sonic at Olympic Games. That's just random as well. A game and the manual again. And I'll show you, let me put this back a second. If you're here to this point, 18 minutes, then I'm really glad you've kept with this video, me rambling about myself as a YouTube seller, some of my games, etc., what I do, how I work things. I have to do some more YouTube videos, obviously, but this is just how it is for now. And you down eBay, Shimu in the box. Not the best version of the box. The game is 10 out of 10, million plus. And stuff. It's got all the discs. Not the best version, but I played it. I think I played it a few times around a friend's who had a Dreamcast, Sega Dreamcast, and it's still to this day an awesome game. I think I paid like £40 for it, which probably is a steal for this sort of game. Shenmue 2 is a very hard game to find anywhere in the world, to be honest. When I was a little kid, I was a big fan of demos, PS1 demos, and I picked up a few on a cheap on eBay recently. They all work. This is a point blank demo. This one is registered users demo. Some of them I had as a kid had likes of I don't know, let's say I can't remember now, quite a few. the winter releases, because I got a version of Medieval that has a demo disc, so I'll have to show you that at some point. Also got classic Metal Gear Solid. And I know you probably flip me for this, but I never actually got into Metal Gear or Splinter Cell or stuff like that. Don't know why. I was a PS1 fan. I'm 27, by the way, and I was in the Crash Bandicoot era. Love Crash Bandicoot. Spyro the Dragon, which is a fucking awesome game. I was into Medieval, Gran Turismo, Porsche Challenge. I was into Resident Evil, etc. Loads more games like Tomb Raider, etc. I was into also. Just that era, mid-90s games. Oh, and Grand Theft Auto I was allowed to play. It's one of the Tomb Raider trilogy demo disc. You've also got a last one I've got, the Radicals games. There you go, Radicals games. So I can't pronounce that one anyway, but yeah, it's got different ones in it. G Please, Colony Wars, Shadow Master, and Overboard. A really good game, Overboard. Underrated, but just excellent game. Can't believe a game I need to get to runs in my collection. Overboard. When I get around to getting some money together. Just a quick flick through some of my games. If you hang on a minute, I'll get a couple bits more of eBay stuff. As you can see, I'm a Chelsea FC fan, and Chelsea winning the Premier League this season was like the best thing we've ever hoped for. Realistically, next year's gonna be harder because we're in Champions League, etc., etc. So we'll see how it goes and what players we're bringing in and sort out and all that. One of my recent acquisitions as of today, but I think it was like many weeks ago. I was watching a YouTube video. I think it was like Nick and Andrea Hills, and they were saying about the don't quote me on that though. But they were saying about the vinyl records, LPs, and vinyl records, 7-inch records that go really well on eBay. I knew they did, coming back in fashion. I never really basically got round to getting stuff with the limited space in my bedroom and the money and stuff. I thought today I would pick up some. I got an Oliver one, which is a brilliant film. It's got all the bits on the back as well. It's got the disc in there as well. I won't really get it all out because it's quite hard to put back. Put it back on there. Funny Girl, Barbra Streisand and Omar Sharif, classic, original soundtrack, classic film. When was it made? No, probably 70s. Again, don't quote me on that. But still got the disc inside. I won't get the disc out, it's very hard to get out. I checked them all before I got them anyway. Fame, well, what can you say, original Fame. Same, we've got disc inside as well. And the Fame, let me sit back a little bit. Can't get used to trying to. Oh, get a room in my bedroom to do it. There we go. Fame. Top Gun. Who loves Top Gun? Tom Cruise. Classic as well. Does go for pretty good money, as you can see. It's in there. I won't get it all out because it's quite a long process. And watching Hammerstein's 22 Showstoppers, which is a nice one. South Pacific. You've got like dunes busting all over, Sound of Music, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, and all that. Sorry. I just love doing that sort of thing. Anyway, yeah, I will show some more bits that I picked up over the past few months. But obviously, what time we're going to work in a bit and this, that, and the other. I don't want to ramble on too much, otherwise you might get a bit bored. Hope not. And you give this video a like and a thumbs up, etc. on YouTube. But at the moment, where I am to this day, I'm trying to advance my eBay career by trying to pick up some different stuff sourced by charity shops, auctions, car boot sales, pickups, all sorts. I don't really use Facebook to sell. Don't like that line. It get some dodgy people on there as well. So I'm sorry if you have noticed. I'm wearing a little badge. Yeah, don't worry about that. I've just forgot to take it off. The Guide Dog Hero badge. Yeah, I gave a blind bloke £1 down where I live, just for a nice charity thing. Anyway, so yeah, basically just a quick thing. I'm doing eBay at me room. I go to work, etc. Live at home, have nice friends, etc. I like in my spare time. Basically, quickly in my spare time, I like to watch DVDs, play games, go out with my friends, go out to eat, have walks around places. I do love to go to historical places, castles, dungeons, etc. Love that. And as you said, up in comedy, Lovely Evans, Jason Manford is good. Let's see what else I've got up there. I've got Paddy McGuinness, who's a cracking, especially on Take Me Out, a dirty bloke. John Bishop, Scouse. Got Ryan Atkinson, the legend. You've got Peter Kay. Oh, what can I say about Peter Kay? Car Share, brilliant. Live DVD's brilliant. Jim Davison. People could say if you take leave him, but I will take him as a brilliant comedian. On my childhood, Generation Game, when he did it was the best, especially like that snooker game he did. Snooker in you tonight. Big break. That's what it was. Big break. That reminds me. And then Alan Carr, my gayest comedian probably ever, but he's just a legend. You've also got Mike Reed as a cracking comedian, and he's tended pat and all that. Yeah, it's all for ramblings again. And I love me music, heavy metal music, classic rock, popular music, all sorts. Really. So I try and combine, listen to all sorts, like help my parents out, listen to music, do me eBaying, sourcing, playing games, watching telly, all sorts, and that. So I think what I'll do, I'll leave it there, and if you could please give us a thumbs up. What I'll do, I'll leave a link below to my eBay channel, eBay profile, etc. So you can have a look. I might actually, yeah, I'll probably leave a link at some point on there. And if you could give me hints and tips, what you like, what you disliked, what could be thrown out, what could be put in. I'm only doing it out in my bedroom. I'll be like that for a long time before I get anywhere else. So I'm just trying to learn the angles of the camera. I've got a Logitech camera, trying to learn the angles because it's all turned around. It's quite confusing. It really is, yeah. So yeah, pretty much. I won't show you any more, but yeah, that's all I can say at the moment. So have a good day, keep cool, and stay safe, basically. And I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye for now.